And then it was like, oh, someone's gonna discover primal play or something like that. Yeah, what is? I thought you would, have some semblance of an idea of what that is. Primal. I drew the from context. Maybe it has something to do with
like a sense of fear,
or being chased or danger or something like that.
Heart racing.
I think I think it has to do with like the sense of fear and heart racing. I think that's a little.
Does it devolve into something even more?
I think there's if that is something that you're into, then I think there's something underlying that you need to kind of address.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like somebody told me a story about how they knew somebody who this boyfriend and girlfriend, they went to a sex dungeon.
Oh yeah.
And
no butt plugs here.
They were she was talking about how
it's called adrenaline.
He hanged me and he put a knife to my neck, trigger warning here, and then I passed out and then I woke up to him and I was like, wait, so he was
doing the deed
physical with you while you were passed out?
Is it like
holding a sharp object to your neck and you woke up like that?
That's wild.
And people are like, don't kink shame. I think there's something.
You feel what I'm saying? But
you see it?
Do you see what I'm saying?
And I think there is that sense of
you see what I'm saying?
The adrenaline rush that kind of turns people on and it creates that fear. And I'm like, no, thank you.
No, I'm gonna kink shame some kinks. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
some kinks need to be shamed.
Yeah, that's one.
Not all kinks are acceptable.
Them oinkies.
Sorry. You heard it here.
My God, I told Abby this story. Abby knows about this.
You heard it here. I'm gonna kink shame some kinks. Sorry.
But yeah, so that's kind of what we do. Like every year, we try to spice it up and do some
spooky work.
Yeah, he's dark skin roach. I'm light skin roach. But if you ever go back,
I remember I was gonna suggest to you the 3 blind mice, and you thought I was being racist, and I was like, no, it's because you don't have a third one.
Bruce.
I was like, I'm not being racist.
Oh man.
3 blind mice. Oh, dude. Adrenaline is also a state of
Yes, that's the thing.
That's why I be getting.
That's why your heart. Yeah, that's why your heart starts pumping. Yeah, you noticed that before you were about to start.
Roller coasters be getting me.
Yeah, this man freaks the fuck out. Yeah.
No, not freak the fuck.
You freaked the fuck out, bro. When we got on the what's that? Manta?
When the adrenaline hit, when I get an adrenaline high.
Yeah, Manta. Remember when we were in the front row? Yeah, no. I'm like, nigga, stop fucking touching me. Oh my God. No. I'm like, really?
Your adrenaline's high and something else is high.
Yeah.
Right. But
actually,
I don't get
athletes. That happens with athletes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That doesn't happen with me with an adrenaline. It's with the runner's high.
Yeah.
It's the endorphin or dopamine.
Mm-hmm.
Like soccer
that
players?
gets me fucking. What?
Like soccer players have I should say an issue with it, but it happens commonly in soccer. Like when they score goals,
gotcha.
It's high pace. People are like, whoa, and they're like, no, it's like the adrenaline that's causing the blood flow.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Facts, Abby. That kink is way too close to non-consensual.
What it's not saying?
It's not. Lil Jeff, you said you wouldn't kink shame, and I said I would for you. It's not Lil Jeff full mast on Shikra, please, bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh,
that man went wild. He's like, Jeff, no. I'm like, bro, stop touching me.
Bro, the facial recognition saw a third head, snapped the picture. Like, well.
Oh, man. They know now, Jeff. You can't hide it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, see, because you can't revoke your consent when you're not conscious. That's spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's wild. That's wild.
That's spooky. Oof.
That's wild.
Am I making you tired?
No. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he heard the E word.
Oh, he did.
Food?
He heard eat.
Oh, eat.
No, but he already ate.
He already ate.
Yeah, he ate dinner.
Bruce,
gave him,
go lay down.
He's a brick. He's a brick
and
cow.
two big old biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce, go sit down.
Thick thighs save lives.
Come here.
Go sit down.
Come here. Get your phone. Not my phone.
All right, so you want to jump into the next video?
Oh yeah.
You want to give us a little bit of context?
So this is about Instagram face. So to touch back on the topic where we went into, you know, people getting the cosmetic surgeries done to get that instant gratification on social media. If you think about it, I even started, before I even saw this TikTok and other TikToks like it, I started wondering it too. I'm like, why is it that all of a sudden everybody looks the same? Like when you become cognitive and self-aware. I like to practice self-awareness. I shouldn't say I'm fully self-aware,
Good
but
shit.
I like
Almost
actively practice self-awareness. But I started noticing it. I'm like, wow, a lot of like these people on social media, specifically women, all look the same. I'm not saying guys don't look the same. Like, believe me, I went to the most like frat college. Even Abby can attest to that. We went to the same college together, so she can also agree that, you know, everybody looks the same. Okay,
there's a certain aesthetic they're going for.
There's a certain aesthetic to go for, and the same thing goes for women who are like trying to gain popularity as an Instagram influencer, that they IG baddie look, or like the influencer model look. They all look the same. They have the lips. They have a certain kind of narrowness and pointiness to the eye. Their chin looks the same. Their hair looks the same.
The
jawline. Like, it's like copy and paste. And if you think about it, back in the day, like, women looked different. Women had different facial features.
Right.
Yeah.
They were enhanced. They were accentuated. They were celebrated. And now it's like, oh, God forbid you look different. You need to look.
They'll roast you or some shit.
Yeah, like, you're ugly. You're not pretty. And the same thing goes for guys. And I remember
I do it for myself, though.
when I was in college, it was my senior year. And I was going to therapy at the time. And I shared with my therapist, I was like, why doesn't any guy go for me? Okay. At the time, I was like, why doesn't a guy approach me? Why am I not, you know, the type that guys usually go for, specifically on college campuses?
Yeah.
And because at Alabama, it's that stereotype of tan,
blonde
skinny,
hair, the farmer girl
hair,
type.
Not farmer girl. Sorority girl.
Sorority girl.
Like the blonde hair,
like
skinny,
rolling tide type shit.
And yeah, like Bama Rush talk, like that type of thing. And I was just like, they were everywhere. And then there was me and my friends. We didn't look like that.
Yeah.
Like, we were brunette, we were redhead, we were tall, super tall, we were short, we were like just different shapes and everything. And so I like just wondered to myself, like, why am I not being picked? Why do guys all go for the same girls? And so my therapist said that it's not that they're not into you. They probably are. But you don't look like what all their friends are going for.
Their preference? Or is it just the aesthetic?
It's the community.
It's
like,
the community
yeah.
thing.
I got you.
So, like,
I got you.
The guys are more likely to go for girls that their friends are also dating as well.
Gotcha.
So if his friends, for example, are dating the skinny, blonde, tan girls, they're going to date the skinny, blonde, tan girls. If his friends are all dating girls in Tri-Delt, he's going to date a girl in Tri-Delt. Yeah. And she's like, they probably do like you. They probably want to ask you out. They want to approach you. But you're going against what's normal.
I got you.
And I was like, oh, so there is.
And that's spooky. Now that's normal, right?
Yeah,
right. That used to be an exclusive thing.
And that's another thing to touch on this subject is like the trend of being into people, right? Like what type of person you're into. And I've realized that like women's bodies are just like a fashion trend. There's a trend like. What is it?
She's right.
Back in 2016, it was like the Kim Kardashian.
I never thought about it that way.
Body, like 2016 to 2019, it was like Kim Kardashian, like big boobs, small waist, big butt, you know, long.
Remember the wine on the butt?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Or the slick hair that went back to where their eyebrows would be like this.
That still exists today.
Right.
All these women are gonna bitch out over receding hairline and hair loss, and it's like, what do you think was the cause?
Hey, shave it.
And you know what's spooky? Like all of this proliferation of all of this.
You know what it was? Like back in my aliens.
Xenomorph. The xenomorph. That's my cousin. Oh man.
I'm fucking yo.
Smoke's back.
Welcome back, Smoke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He said, "Who told her this analogy?"
Who told her this analogy?
Welcome back, Smoke.
Welcome back, Smoke.
We got to do an episode with you before she leaves, Smoke.
Absolutely, absolutely. But you guys are going to be the interviewers.
Yes,
Yes.
We'll sit in the
We'll be
opposite.
the-
Roles will be reversed.
The interviewees.
But yeah, so types have become trends, and like now it's like the heroin chic '90s skinny model look. So then you see all of a sudden Khloe Kardashian, the Kardashians, they're getting their butt implants taken out, they're getting their boob, and if you think about it, that family is setting the trend of what a body should look like where we are
Spooky
in the
word.
present, which is crazy.
Spooky
But like
word.
if you think about like just the exhaustion that a woman would go through to like, oh my god, I don't look like that, so I need to drop 30 pounds, or oh my gosh, my ass is in that bag, okay, I need to like put on the weight, or I need to alter my body
so
to fit
spooky.
this mold. And like a lot of like the Instagram models will start to do that too, is like work out the same way, eat the same way, and try
Right.
to alter their body
Right.
to look the same.
Right. Not even for functionality, for health
No.
improvement, for mental improvement, for anything.
It's for that improvement of gratification.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
No,
bro.
but she's right. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Jesus.
That's what it is. It's weird.
Jeez.
But yeah, you literally gave me a different perspective of thinking about it like that. Like literally, they are like we follow the fashion clothes trend from the like say the 2000s to now. That's basically what a young woman is doing with their body.
Yeah.
Whatever the Kardashians say is in, that's what they go for.
Yeah.
Like you said with the whole Botox and all that stuff like that, they're killing themselves with that.
Well,
And it's
now
like,
a lot of women are getting it dissolved because they're like, oh, they are.
but this is a
They
crazy
are.
thing. Like sometimes I'll get the videos where they're like, "Oh yeah, you look 42." She's like, "I'm not 42. I'm 28," and you're like,
And it's because
"What?"
It's
Love
showing,
Island UK.
yeah.
They were like, Love Island UK. Why are these girls saying I'm 24 but they look 34?
They look
It's
old as
because
fuck. They keep
Oh,
fucking shit.
they've
Oh,
overdone
yeah.
on the cosmetic
Topographical mapping
like,
this motherfucker.
aesthetics and
That's
stuff.
crazy.
Like it's if there's ways to like do healthy aesthetic injectables,
Uh-huh.
there is.
Right.
But
They always go for the extreme.
but they always
Yeah.
go for the extreme.
Right, because it's the extreme that garners attention.
Yeah.
Social media is everything that's natural turned to max. It's outlandish.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Biggest ass, biggest lips, biggest boobs,
And now with the Y2K
thinnest waist,
fashion,
biggest muscles.
like now with the Y2K fashion movement coming through with the low-rise jeans, now it's like, oh, I need to have a body like
To fit those
that.
low rise.
That Britney Spears had or Rachel McAdams had. It's like, or Lindsay Lohan, and I'm like, I think
that's
you just
better
need
than
to
the whole
have the
BBL
body that
thing,
you
though.
have.
Yeah, it's this.
At least you ain't putting nothing.
Well,
toxic.
like we said before we went live, it's like a lot of these young women are getting the BBL and they don't know what it comes with.